Hi everyone, and welcome back to Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Now, in this part, we're going to get a few prosthetics, but first we're going to have to go through this part. To be honest, I do not like those gun people because they have really good eyesight. And there's the fact that they have a projectile weapon as well. Makes them a bit of a pain. I believe there's an enemy down here. Okay, now that we've sorted these ones out, we're going to have to go down here. And there's a bunch of giant chickens down there. Now, giant chickens are not tough enemies, but they can be troublesome on this area because they could kick you off the cliff. Plus you get spirit emblems for them, so it's worth killing them for that, just to get a bunch of free spirit emblems. Is there any more of them? No, only 2. Okay. I'll take all these. These are going to help me buy a prosthetic part.
Oh, 伊之助か、せがれよ。若様を見なかったかの。
I'm not your son.
せがれではない。
伊之助、またそのような。そなたはわしがおかしくなったというが、さすがにせがれを間違えるわけなかろう。まあよい。せがれよ、この鈴をそなたに託そう。若様のことを案じ作った守り鈴じゃ。この守り鈴を仏様にお供えしておくれ。
This man over here is Inosuke.
誰ぞそこにおるのか。ああ、その声。いや、まさかな。御神、我が名は野上伊之助。平田家の老頭だった。どうかそこのあばら屋の老婆の様子見てやってくれぬか。私の母なのだが狂ってしまい、もはや誰が誰だか分かっておらぬ。お主の母に会ったぞ。鈴をもらった。そうか。礼を言う。母はその鈴をずっと気にかけていた。上事のように仏様に備えろと。
Now we're going to get ourselves some firecrackers, which in my opinion is one of the most overpowered prosthetics in this game. Okay, first of all, I'm going to have to use 4 of these. 1, 2, 3.
ご供養いかがかね。
供養。
さよう。死者たちのご冥福のため品を売っておる。見たところあんたも随分と殺しておるな。ご供養していきなされよ。その人具この辺りで使うでないぞ。カラスどもがビビっちまう。奴らいかに賢くとも鳥獣には違いないからの。ひどいことはせぬものじゃ。
Now we go back to the temple to get our firecrackers made into a prosthetic.
なんだ。
お前さん、勘が戻ってきたようじゃな。ちっとは忍びらしくなってきたように見える。とっておきな。
これは
忍びの技じゃ。侍には真似できぬ忍びの戦う術が書いてある。まあどうするかはお前さん次第よ。戦う術など忍びだけでもあるまいて。チリンチリンと鈴が鳴いてるな。
この古い鈴のことか。老婆が仏様に備えろと、そう言っていた。
その鈴、見覚えはあるか？
いや、覚えはない。
鈴の方は違うな。お前さんに何やら言いたいことがあるようじゃ。
なんだと？
鈴を備えてみるといい。そこにある優しい顔の仏様は、わしの彫った仏とはわけが違う。まことの仏師が彫られたものだからな。牙の形を増やしたきゃ、せいぜい人具を探すこったな。乗りかかった船じゃ。仕込むことだけはしてやろう。
Okay, so now we're going to get the firecrackers here. Oh, that's right, I don't have 1000 powder yet, I get it over there. Maybe a ceramic shard will help a bit. Distract a few people if I need to.
Meiをつぶり、鈴の声を聞いてやるといい。その鈴の音が呼び覚ますじゃろう。眠っちまってるお前さんの古い記憶を。
Yeah, when it's coming to skills, the first one we're going to go for is the Makiri counter, because it's the most important. So I need one more skill point to get it, which means I'm going to have to kill a few enemies to have enough. So in the back here. I swear, like, I always go back there every time, even though there's nothing. There's always that feeling that something should be there, but there never is.
お主、フクロウのせがれか。
何があった？
賊どもが平田屋敷に巫女様を急ぐのじゃ。
今は幾年だ？
何をおかしな。
教えてくれ。
流泉詣での年であろう。
流線モーデ3年前か。どういうことだ。武士殿は古い記憶と言った。何も覚えてはおらぬが、これは過去ということか。
Yes, this area is going to give us a few prosthetics. We're going to find Flamefin. We're going to find the Shinobi Axe. There is a prosthetic called Raven that's here as well, but it's wise not to get that until later in the game, because the enemy there is like very tough for a player that has no upgrades or anything, and I'm just simply not good enough to beat him without upgrades. Oh, I got my first treasure carp. Yeah, when you kill treasure carps, you get scales, and the scales are currency for an NPC that's over here. So if I don't even have the Mibu ability yet, and I've already killed 2 of these.
お主、恋の鱗を知らんかい。キラキラ光る宝鯉の鱗。それを持てば存分に褒美を取らそうぞ。
I think I'll go for the red gourd. And then save up for that part of the mask.
良き心がけ褒めて取らす。また鱗持っておいでや。
Now I've got fire resistance, that's not the dowsing powder, which can replenish at sculptor idols. As far as I can remember, the last time I completed this game was about a year ago, and I cannot remember killing those carps this early. I normally wait until I get the Mibu ability that allows me to swim underwater before doing any treasure carp fishing. And there now I just killed 3 of them. And one of them is questionably underwater. Just enough on the surface to get killed. But it was well worth it for that red gourd, because there is a lot of fire here. So going through this will be a little bit more easier now I've got more items to cure burn. Death from above! Oh. Didn't quite go as planned, but I still didn't get spotted and he still got stealth killed. I guess it still worked. Rest here. So much for trying to be stealthy. Oh great, now these guys. I believe there's an item over this way. I've got a candy that improves my attack power. Have a wee look around just to see if there's any items I can get my hands on. Right, I've now got 2 skill points, meaning at the next idol I could get myself a Kiri counter. This will give us Flame Fin when we go back to the temple. I hope there's no more enemies alive. I could swear that that's now them all. Is there anything in here? No. I've already checked in there, I bet. Okay, that's all the items. Now we're going to get ourselves a shinobi axe part.
おいお主確か忍びよな。であればお堂の忍びよの奴らを頭蓋を叩き割って頼む。
And there is an item over here. I think it's called the Baby Jizu. I probably butchered how it's said.
Yo, 旦那。あんたも火事場泥棒ですかい？旦那は見たとこ忍びですかね。何か探し物でも？まあ何にせよ、ここはあっしが先に見つけた場所でさ。よそを漁ってください。ああ、そういえばどっかの崖上に三重の塔が見えやしたぜ。あんだけご立派な塔だ。きっと中にはお宝がしまわれてるに違いねえ。あっしならそう思いやすね。
Okay, there's no items around here. There's a couple of more of them giant chickens about. Give me spirit emblems. It'd be great if every single one of them gave me spirit emblems. It would be just such a great way to farm it. But yeah, again, it would just make this part way too easy. If every single one of them just gave you a spirit emblem. There'd be no reason to really farm it or anything because you just have so many. Okay, I think I've got all the items here. Now, another important thing that no one must ever forget about this area is, see when you get here, open the gate. It will make things a whole lot easier after getting back from the temple, because then instead of having to do this all over again, you could just run right through.
Aniki, 次はこのお堂ですかい？いや、そこはいい。次に行くぞ。
けんど供え物でもあれば重蔵様にやめんか。仏様には手出し無用。何度言やわかるんだタコが。怒らないでおくれよ兄貴。タコでごめんよ。
Well, you're not going to take whatever's in there? That's okay, because I'll take it. Now I've got a shinobi axe. Well, I'll have it once I go to the sculptor, but I think you all know what I mean. I just scout around for any more items. Okay, there's none.
Oh, ここを開けやがれ。こそこそと隠れてんのは分かってんだ。おとなしく投降しないと痛い目見るぞ。聞こえてんのか。ああ。
There's an NPC here that gives you something to cure poison. I think it's this one.
誰ですか？
族ではない。
あなたは若様の。あ、よかった。忍び殿、族どもの目的は若様です。あやつらはすでに竹林坂上に至り、お屋敷に火をかけています。若様の脱出も叶わなかったご様子。お願いです、忍び殿。若様をお救いください。これをあなたに託します。どうかお役立てを。
承知。
どうか動かないでください。傷に触ります。
いや、行かねばならぬ。族どもの中に忍び狩りの僧兵が混ざっている。あれは手だれよ。どうしても私が行かねば。
ああ、無理です。この傷ではとても。
お主、若様の忍びじゃな。
ああ。
肝心な時におらぬとんだ役立たずめ。いや、もしやお主賊を手引いたのではあるまいな。さもなくばこの平田屋敷がこうもあっけなく落ちようものか。そうよ、そうに違いないわ。いねえ、裏切り者はいねえ。
Yeah, I'm such a traitor that I'm actually killing them. But hey, I'll just stand the accused.
「戻ったか。
あれは夢なのか、それとも誠にあったことなのか。
さてな、夢かうつつか、わしにも定かなことはわからん。 一つ言えるのは、仏様はお前さんの古い記憶を起こしてくださっているだけじゃ。お前さんがどう思いどう覚えていたか、すべてはそれ次第じゃ。
見るものすべてが正しく起こったことかはわからぬ。
そういうことじゃ。その忍び義手、随分と腕に馴染んできたようじゃな。お前さん、これを取っておきな。
これは
お前さんの牙でどう噛み殺すか、それが書いてある。要は忍び義手を使った戦いの術じゃな。
わかった。
まったく義手の忍び技などもはや無用と思っておったが、わからんものよな。ではな、また久しくらいなら貸してやろう。
Now we could get our Mikiri counter before heading back. And then we'll get the sliding one. In fact, I could actually save that. I can actually save this skill point to get another one, so I can use this. Makes the stealth better. Maybe I'll do that. I'll keep it for the stealth. Okay, travel back to the estate. I'll keep that for now. I'll change this for this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over and fight the Shinobi Hunter. And you're going to see why we need the Shinobi Axe. Now you see why it's very important to get the Shinobi Axe at this part, because there is going to be more enemies with shields. I'm taking out these enemies one by one because this is an area where there's a mini boss, which is the Shinobi Hunter. And it's also the reason why I got the Mikiri counter, because Mikiri counter makes this mini boss a whole lot easier. See, without the Mikiri counter, this boss is like 10 times harder. Plus, the Mikiri counter is important for the rest of the game as well. This boss is basically like a Mikiri counter test, but he's really difficult. It looks like I'm not going to get stealth killing this guy. Unless I run away or not. I'm gonna stealth away one of his bars. That could have went a bit better. But at least I didn't die. That's the good thing. I mistimed Mikiri counters a couple of times, got hit. But at least I had enough health items to live through it. And this is now the end of the video. In the next part, we will be facing Juzer the Drunkard, and then we'll make more progress from there. So until then, goodbye.